I am not voting in Nigeria again. Let me start from my personal experience about this election. Of older people, just till this mandate.
Your one stop shouldn't be your last, so make sure you subscribe, like, share.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rosemary. If you're just seeing my face for the first time, you're absolutely welcome. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back. Guys, the governorship election is supposed to be on the 11th, and now they've moved it to the 18th. If they like, they should move it to 23 next year. I am not voting in Nigeria again. And I will tell you the reason why I said I am not voting again in Nigeria, not because of anything, just because first thing first, our votes don't count. Don't come here and come and preach in my comment section. I'm saying this from the beginning of the video. Please listen to me before you start commenting. I beg you in God's name, because you need to understand the pressure everybody has gone through trying to vote, the party you voted for, and every other thing. Let me start from my personal experience about this election. Guys, first thing first, my polling center was not close to where I live. I stay at a different end, my polling center at a different end. You can imagine the difference in the polling center. But I took it upon myself to go and vote, not because of anything, because I wanted change for everybody. I wanted change for myself. I wanted change for my family, for my friends, people that are even in diaspora. If Nigeria is good, I am very sure that most people that are in diaspora will come back to Nigeria. We all wanted change. So people went out in mass. At the point, in my polling, when I got to my polling center, I was not talking about this. I wasn't talking about this whole election thing, but I noticed that everybody had one party on their lips, and that was LP, P2B. They had it on their lips. Some people came out to vote for him and did not even know who was going for rep and every other thing. It was a logo. I'm sure when Banky W lost, you would not blame people. It was a logo. We did not even want to know who were in this other party. It was one party vote all. That was what's happening for this election. Let me start from how I did a video about this election, but that video is not even as detailed as what I went through. This is not. I started vlogging from, I think, when I entered the taxi. That's the ride, guys. When I wanted to leave my house that evening, Friday evening, I booked both from my end. It was about almost 5,000, and that was, for me, it was just too expensive within Port Harcourt. I had to do join the first one, second one, the third one, the last 2, 3, and I booked that ride. I went to my polling center, got there in the night. I was going from my house to my friend's house. My friend's elder sister's house. The next morning, I woke up in the morning, went to my polling center, and I had not eaten. I just took water and went there. Guys, we were there from morning till night. First thing first, these INEC officials, I don't know if they were not taught, these beavers were configured with alphabetical orders. So they told us that they brought the second one for backup. Meanwhile, Oga 1 is holding A to a particular alphabet. Oga 2 is holding this alphabet. So for some reason, only people that they fell within the first alphabet were actually the one voting. They could not allow us to vote. When they gave me my number that I could not vote, I think I was about 99. And I asked my friend, what number did they give you? He said 120. I'm like, what is going on? I started hearing talks about, it's as if it's from end to this thing. I was like, no, this cannot be happening. We started shouting. They called in another INEC guy. The guy came and started making us vote. Guys, this I'm talking about already around past 3. It rained that day on my body. The sun was on my body. All because I wanted change. Guys, I normally don't like staying under the rain because it's not good for my health. I was, drenched? And when I pardon my English, I was soaked in rain just because we all wanted change and everybody was clamoring for change. And it is very painful that some set of older people just steal this mandate from us. Mandate that is not theirs. What if you want a free and fair election? It should be free. If you want a military regime, we should have a military regime. We should know the one we are. At this point, I don't even understand where Nigeria is. The evidence is everywhere. A particular party was leading. Then, quote, Emiloko, is my turn. Took it from us. Guys, they are going to court back and front. I just pray that it ends in praise. But for now, I don't think I'm mentally ready to go through that stress I went through. I spent my money, spent my time, did not eat, under the rain, under the sun to go and vote again, and choir master will give the vote to another person. No, I don't think I have that time to do that, because if I was home with my family, I think I would have had a very good meal that day. In fact, even film how election was going from my own end, and I was going to be very relaxed. This thing affected me mentally, coupled with the fact that there is no money in Nigeria. We are buying money. Hunger go dey beat you. You cannot just go outside like normal what you do, buy mineral, buy biscuits. You can't do that again. We were all enduring this particular phase in the beginning because we thought Oga Bubu had us in mind. You maybe wanted to do a cashless economy, so meanwhile they cannot buy votes, not knowing they were even buying the vote in dollars. Not knowing they were buying this vote in dollars. Now we talk about JAPA. Not be who get money and want JAPA. If I want to JAPA from this country now, I need millions in my account. How much is my salary to start with? Now who get money, now you go even JAPA. Who no get money, no go fit JAPA. So you see, guys, this is actually draining financially, mentally, in fact, spiritually. You know, it was no, guys, people will not understand. So before someone come on this to this video and tell me that, oh, why are you not voting again? Why are you not doing this? I am not voting. The only reason I will even vote is maybe that if in 4 years time I will need to reconsider it, because right now this governorship election, Kwamasa can give it to who he wants to give it to, because I don't care. Maybe in 4 years time I reconsider it, I may likely vote, but for now I would not vote anybody that after voting. And you know one thing about when we want to vote somebody, we do it. I'm thinking about a particular candidate in my heart. I don't want to talk about it. So I want to think about the same candidate, because we read, we are enlightened, so we know what we want. We know it. We know what we deserve. And it's funny that this same set of people were the one that we are still asking who gave the order, and nobody can answer us. Guys, nobody. 20th of October 2020 till today still remains a day I would not forget in this country. A day that I remember so well. I will not forget that night in my life. We are asking the question, who gave the order? Until today, we don't have an answer to that question. And this same set of people that asked us that they should ask people that were there what they were doing, that we should go in for questioning, are the same set of people that people still gave power back to. It's a pity for this country. It's a pity. It's a pity. I feel so bad. I feel so terrible. But life has to just still go on. The country is where it is. We don't have a say over it at this point. I just hope and I pray that Obi wins in court. I hope and pray, because we need a change in this country. Nigeria has beautiful people. We have beautiful cultures. We have people that love themselves. Leave all this their tribal what they're doing on Instagram. We want peace. People that have this tribal war are people that they don't even know what they are doing. Most of them are thugs. If you are educated and you join people that are doing tribal war, my sister and my brother, if you are watching this video, you are an idiot. I'm saying it to my full chest. If you join and you're doing tribal war, you don't want to look beyond what is happening. You don't want to look beyond what we are facing, and you involve yourself in tribal war. You don't have sense. I'm sorry I'm saying this word in my video. I normally don't say this. You don't actually have sense, because we need to look beyond tribal war, and we need to look at the fact that Nigeria needs help. And if help is coming through a man, he should give us this help. So, guys, this is my peace of my mind. I wanted to just come round talk and just tell you guys that this election that's coming up on the 18th that they say they've moved it to, I am not voting. No one should tell me otherwise. I don't even care. Even if you tell me otherwise, I will not even answer you safe. That's the truth. Let me just say, I'm not going to even answer you, because the strength is not there to even go out and vote. But for everybody that's going out to go and vote, I wish you luck. I wish you peace. I wish you everything that is good. See you guys in my next video. Bye.